are live. Welcome to Glamma's Closet, guys. I'd be coloring my hair too. Good morning, everyone. Happy Sunday from Las Vegas. I have with me the two old guys, Vintage and Resell, Mark and Michael, here in my room at the Excalibur, and on this strip reporting live is Michael Angry Otter. Hello, Michael.
Hi, Michael.
Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. And let's start with the chat. Let's go ahead and say good morning to the chat. Now, I'm having some technical difficulties because I didn't feel comfortable taking my mouse battery on the plane, which I should have. So I'm trying to scroll up and down, and that is not working out that well for me on this. This is my mouse now, my little figure. So good morning, Brenda Reed, Tackle Hugs. Mwah. Oh my God, Janet and Bryn, good morning, happy hour hollers. Mwah. It's good to see you. Ashley, hello, sweetheart. You let Mark and that bum in your room.
Wait, who's that? Who said that?
I know. They knocked on the door. I said, hello, Mr. Mohammed. Come into my boudoir.
Well, who said that about that bum?
That's
Who said that?
No bums wear a pink hat. We saw some. Oh my gosh, guys, we were walking towards a bus stop yesterday, and Mark and I were arm in arm, and he said, "Oh, I hope he's sleeping." I said, "What are you talking about?" And he's like, "To your left," and I looked down, and there's like a dude curled up, and I was like, "What do you mean you hope he's sleeping?" Oh, the dude curled up on the ground, and I was like, "Oh man, I hope he's sleeping too." Stove, hello, sweetheart. Hello. Welcome all the way from the UK. Welcome.
Oh, sweet.
Oh, you guys are too kind. I take full advantage of a kind of a blurry camera. So that does help my look. Gina, good morning. These two handsome are Mark and Mike, and then we have another Michael. We have a backup Michael. Right down there live on the strip.
Yes, if y'all want to know where I'm at, I'm actually across the street from their hotel at the Excalibur. And this is, if y'all can see that behind me, the New York. There's the Brooklyn Bridge. And then flip around, give y'all some whiplash here. There's more of the strip.
Yeah, we have this view of the Luxor just outside of the window that you can't see from here, so I'm not going to do that.
You have had an absolutely wonderful time.
Except for I've lost a lot of money.
Well,
Did you have a good time?
Yeah.
I'm losing the money.
And I have to thank Michael and his husband, Kevin. They absolutely enjoyed.
I didn't. I suspected.
I would never suspect.
I had a strong suspicion. Yeah. No, Michael, thank you so much. You and Kevin, thank you so much for hosting a trip to Vegas for us. That we're having a blast. And Aunt Boo was heartbroken that she couldn't come with us, but she was taking care of Mom, and that was a worthy sacrifice. Good morning, Ronnie. And
it's my pleasure.
Hey, Gina.
Hey, Wildflower, how you doing?
Hi.
So if I missed anybody, I apologize. I actually have to. I'm watching the chat live rather than being able to scroll up and down. So sorry about that. I am useless without the technology that I know. I'm like almost useless.
Hi, Stephanie.
There's Ashley Reed, and then we have the other Ashley too in here somewhere. I saw her.
We got both Ashleys.
We have all the Ashleys, honey.
Oh,
we are
okay.
We're rich this morning.
We're glad.
maybe Boo and I can get there next time. I hope so, Gina. Just let me know you have 2 guys in your room. I don't think he cares if these guys are in my room. I think he's
Wait a
okay.
minute.
Dennis loves us. It's all
Yeah.
good.
Well, it's the Thunder from Down Under. We're in trouble because we saw some Thunder yesterday. We did spot some of the Thunder guys they have their Thunder from Down Under thing is here in the hotel. We passed by 2 of the Thunder guys yesterday. And I was like, "Hey, Thunder! Good morning, baby. Oh, there's Boo.
Bye, Boo.
And Boo says she loves this view. We did the best we could do. Hey, Suzus, I see you there. I see you, Suze.
A lot of teachers in here.
Yeah, she is.
Mark, do you think it's time I could get
Fortunately, in my hotel, they blast music everywhere, even in like the doorways. And so I was this morning searching around for just a quiet spot, and I'm outdoors, and it's quieter than anywhere in there.
Yes, we were talking about that, and
Jennifer Hayes.
Jennifer Hayes.
Hey, Jennifer.
And yeah, we were walking across the casino floor and realized we would have to do this from the room in order to avoid a copyright strike. We'd either have to be in the room or outside. And I'm like, well, it's a little chilly outside right now. And plus, I don't want to take a laptop all the way outside. So
Okay.
look
It's
at
actually
that.
warming up a little bit. It's actually kind of nice. It was a little bit chilly
Mhm.
when I walked out, but now the sun's coming out. It's warming up. Yesterday it got so hot out here that like I had to change shirts. I sweated through my shirt. Like it got hot here.
Yeah,
So,
it got warm.
It did.
Brenda said she's going to miss you tomorrow night, Mark. What in the world? You did not.
We were out looking at bags.
Shut.
No. You don't understand. We couldn't decide between Coach and I saw this Tory Burch bag.
Shut up.
They're just bags.
They're just bags.
We couldn't afford a purse, honey, but we found the bag.
I do love the bags. If you think I'm not going to use these bags, you are sorely mistaken. I
I
have
want to
both.
be the rich woman that left the bag behind.
I have both Coach and Tory Burch, and I can definitely. Oh God, the guys brought me presents. By the way, guys, let's open presents.
And Boo has a present.
Aunt Boo does have a present. These are, by the way, they're in the original Marshall Fields boxes, which should tell you everything you need to know about how wonderful these presents are. It's like shopping, but different. Yeah, they scared me with that.
Yeah.
I was like, I don't know what I'm going to have to do for that, but thank God we're in a room.
Honey, we saw empty bags with those names on it, and I thought, oh.
Yes, I love it. I'm in. Okay, I'm going to put this one aside to show for last. Now, Aunt Boo, here's your present. Hi, Lin. Hi, Mommy Lin.
Hi.
Lynn.
How's tea time? She and Soph are over in the UK.
Yeah.
It's like about 4 o'clock over there. It is 8 a.m. in Vegas right now. And believe it or not, I'm not as exhausted as I should be.
We've done a lot of walking.
Oh my God, my friend Sue. Hello, Susie. Oh, hello, my beautiful friend Susan. Oh, Aunt Boo said, honey, I'd do it. No bag necessary.
There you go.
Good to know who I can pimp out and who I can't. Okay, this one is for Aunt
Hey,
Boo.
Boo.
This is a gift from the fellas. And look how beautiful this print is. It's like, it's hard to see how vivid this, well, let's see. It helps if I actually turn it on the vivid side. It's hard to see how vivid this print is, but it's like sunny and floral and beautiful, just like Aunt Boo. And it's a beautiful, beautiful scarf. Really nice size, too. It's just
Vintage.
gorgeous and very, very vintage. And I'm going to refold it nicely because...
Carrie, I think Mom may steal that from you.
Oh, Mom would definitely steal this from you. I might steal it from you. So, screw Mom. And then I got 2 presents. I got 2 presents that I cannot lie. You other presents can't deny. This one is so my color. Anyone who knows me, Aunt Boo can testify to this. Honey, this is the exact color almost that it's hard to see on camera, but this is almost, it's almost a Tiffany blue. It's like a very beautiful greenish blue. And look at the embroidery on this. And again, it's with this lighting, it's kind of hard to tell because this lighting tends to blow things out. But it's the embroidery on this is just beautiful.
And it's French.
It's like trees and little people in old French costumes playing in trees, and it's French. And it is from, there's a little tag on it, and it says made in France, so we know that it's good.
Well, you know, they use brown toilet paper over there, but
I mean, yes, they're saving all their color for the beautiful scarves. That's why. This scarf is just absolutely lovely. It is lovely. It's got a fringe on the, and it feels like that old raw silk, like that vintage antique raw silk that they used to use. I love this thing so much.
But not as beautiful as you.
oh, sucking up ain't going to do any good.
Did you borrow that line from Patrick Murphy? Because he does that too.
I bought it. I borrowed
from
it
Veronica,
Veronica,
who borrowed it from Patrick Murphy.
Oh, Lord. But we have had a really good time.
We've had a wonderful time.
Absolutely.
We went to Goodwill.
We did. And guys, check this out. So we go to Goodwill, and the dude who was checking me out,
Oh, they all did.
the dude who was actually physically like billing me out. I got a because I picked up a Fossil crossbody, and then I picked up a Kate Spade wallet, and he didn't charge me for the Kate Spade wallet
Because it didn't have a price tag on
because
it.
he said it didn't have a price tag on it. And then when he did find the price tag, and I was like, yep. So yeah, didn't have to pay for a wallet. It was like $13 that I saved at the Goodwill, which always feels good.
I think it was more of him just being flirty with you. I'm just saying.
I think he liked me. I don't think he was mad at me. Gotta
Well,
refix
you know,
this.
I was a little concerned when he goes, I hope you enjoy the wallet. Honk, honk. And I
That's
thought,
true. When they grab you by the boobs. But you know what?
it's worth it.
$13 worth of Kate Spade, totally worth it.
Oh, God.
If anyone doesn't know the two wonderful gentlemen in the room with me, they are Mark and Michael, the two old guys, Vintage and Resell. And next to me is Michael, Angry Otter. And Michael, you have a different channel name now, right?
No, I still have the Angry Otter Reacts as my main channel, but I also have the Angrot Travel channel.
That was it. Okay.
Yeah.
I knew that you sent me a link and
Go
I
there
don't
for
know.
all of your travel needs.
yeah.
Absolutely.
So the Angrot Travel one, it's showing everyone how to add travel to your resale business at minimal cost.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, hello, George. Yeah, and his travels are they pretty much, you know, paid for us to all have a trip to Vegas, and that was just incredible. That was just incredible. So generous, and thank you so much. And good morning, Georgie, and good morning, Regini. Good morning. And for those of you just turning in, we are live on the Vegas Strip. We are in my room at Excalibur, and Angry Otter is out on the street with the common folks. He's our man on the street.
Yeah, I'm actually going to get into the sun. It's a little bit warmer there.
He's our man in the sun.
Right? In the sun. Oh, sun's shining right on me. Yes.
Oh, that's lovely. There you go.
What?
Heck yeah. Now they also brought me this, which is so beautiful, and they said it's to either sell or keep, and I'm probably going to do a little bit of both. This dress, look at this dress, guys. There's the trim. Look at this dress. This is absolutely stunning. That raw silk feel, and it's almost kind of a flapper dress. And look at this. It's got this stitching. all around the bodice.
I love that where it's like right in the center.
Yes, and it's almost it denotes like a drop waist, and it's got this flapper vibe that is very, very. This thing is so beautiful. You guys always find the best vintage. I swear. I don't want to sell this. I want to just own it and look at it.
Well,
You need a mannequin.
You can do whatever you want with it.
I do. What's your mannequin got to do with me? Anyone? Rap from the 80s? No, nothing. Remember, guys, what happens in Vegas? Why do you think I have them in my room, honey?
To keep away the roaches.
Yeah, probably.
You know.
My dad used to say that's why he wore pointy-toed cowboy boots, so he could stop roaches in the corner.
God.
I'm like, how? Yeah, stay back, ladies. He's all my mom's.
So Michael and Mark had a blast over at the antique ball yesterday. The place was huge.
Oh my
It was
God.
absolutely huge. And there was not one dang thing that I wanted to drag home. And that's sad.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was sad.
Oh, boo-hoo.
And it's because it has to do with luggage space and whether or not it's ship worthy. So like if you can find something that is worth spending the money to ship and you get such a good deal that you're willing to spend the money to ship it, that is if y'all think I'm not taking these home, you're totally taking them.
Kevin did that. So we found this lovely mirror, and they had it for $20 at the Goodwill. And we did our comps right there in the store, and it was $130 to $200 mirror on the comps. So Kevin bought it, went right next door to the UPS store, and then shipped it home.
Yeah, and that's the type of thing, like if I would have found something that was worth shipping home, of course I do, mostly clothing and accessories. So anything that I buy isn't too bad in my bag as long as it's a clothing or accessory. But if I would have found like a pair of like Chanel boots or something, those would have gotten shipped home for sure.
My outfit today is that Michael ironed for
I
me
ironed it.
is-
He's been bragging on this ironing for like an hour.
Listen.
my outfit is Goodwill.
Yeah,
'Cause he
that's
didn't-
totally
he just-
thrifted.
Mark, lives in shorts.
Oh, love it.
That's his big thing is shorts. And I'm surprised he didn't put a pair of shorts in his suitcase. So
That is kind of shocking.
it is.
I love wide pants, but I put 3 pairs in my suitcase.
So, yeah.
But
You guys look lovely. They look lovely.
we're
And
just two old vintage guys.
Oh,
Yeah.
the boys have been spoiling me, by the way. These boys, Michael, everybody's been spoiling me rotten. It's fantastic, guys. If you get a
You have
chance.
to though.
If you get a chance, you have to travel with these gentlemen. With these gentlemen, with this gentleman.
You have to be nice to Glamz because you never can tell when she's going to go off.
That's true. You can't tell when I've forgotten to take my crazy pills. That is totally true.
Whenever she says something, we just
Thank
say,
you.
"Yes, Glamz, whatever you say."
Whatever you say, Aunt Boo can confirm. Gina said, "You gentlemen look fabulous too."
Oh, thank you.
And Veronica said, "Excellent ironing job, Michael."
Attaboy.
That's right.
With my own 2 hands.
Jennifer said her invitation must have gotten lost in the mail.
It did.
Well, Glamz had a spare bed.
Hello, Tom's Reselling Life. I don't know who you are, but
Hello, Tom.
hi, Tom.
Welcome.
Do we know Tom?
No.
No.
Oh, hi,
We do
Doug.
now.
Doug.
Hey, Doug.
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 Hi.
Hi.
Doug K. Okay.
With Doug, we know.
Hey, Vegas is starting to warm up a little bit
Thank
as far as
God.
everyone's starting to come out on the streets.
Look for prostitutes. We like to see some.
Oh
Thanks.
my God.
We saw some.
You're in a room with one and you're not doing
Oh,
anything.
Lord. We are.
We
in
saw
our
a few
heads.
yesterday
Oh, listen.
and the day before.
Friday night when we came into the hotel,
Oh.
it was like, how many women can find clothes that they have to spray on?
Oh, all of them.
It was
But that's what you do in Vegas. You get, that's why you come to Sin City. So you can get a little slutty, a little slotty. We are slot sisters, all of us.
Oh, absolutely.
So
Oh,
we
good
need
God.
T-shirts. We need T-shirts that say "I got slotty
I
in
can't
Vegas with Glamma."
I can't afford a T-shirt. Thank you.
Thank me. Thank Heidi.
Oh,
Come on down to
Listen,
Heidi.
you need to leave that bitch
you
alone.
have no idea.
He's
How-
on this machine all
I'm
weekend.
telling you guys, it got so bad. I had to go to Mark this morning and say, Mark, can I have my other debit card?
Other debit card bad. That's how.
Because it said, I'm sorry, you've hit your limit on your card. So
Oh, so come get
Uh,
slotty with us.
So
Good morning,
now-
Shamrock.
now listen, I think you all
Good
need
morning,
to understand.
Tam.
I used to be
Straight.
no, well, I used to be a big time gambler, and COVID hit, and then we just stopped gambling. Now we've been 2 or 3 times since COVID, just not for very long, because Glamma will attest that once I start gambling on a slot machine, I can't stop. And if it weren't for Glamz and her show, I'd still be down there punching this button, trying to get that skank Heidi to pay out on her slot machine.
She hates him, guys. She hates him. She's like, oh God, she's like that
And-
wicked ex-wife of yours.
And I'm going to mention that I'm no longer a virgin because of Glamz.
Oh, well,
I popped not 1, but 2 of his cherries. Thank you. Thank you very much.
I played poker for the first time in my life, and I won.
We played 3-card poker.
And then she put me on. Then we got on the roulette, and I lost a little bit.
Roulette is a losing game, isn't it? Is that one of those things where you spin your balls and try to get them in the slot?
Yeah.
Yeah,
For
you-
me, that's a winning game, but I'm Glamma. So, look, I even have the T-shirt. I have the sparkly Vegas T-shirt. They call me Glamma. Yes, they do. Y'all, I had to make up my bed and actually move my luggage over and stuff when the guys came in. I am such a slob. I ran around and cleaned the room for a minute.
I don't know why. We didn't clean ours.
I mean, because I'm not going. I didn't want to. I didn't want my. I couldn't shame my mother. I couldn't shame my people. I couldn't do it.
What you have in the past many times.
Well, yes, but not in this particular way.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Yep. Different.
Okay.
Michael, how's your room? How is your room at New York?
The room is really cool. The Kevin's crashed out there right now, so I'm out on the streets, but that's okay. And we did have a problem when we first came in. Out of the 6 elevators to go to our tower, 4 of them were broken. So there was a line from the elevator out into the casino floor.
Oh no!
Jumped the line. We got up okay.
Good for you.
Well,
Good for
they
you.
got a par for the course.
Like, I don't care about these people. I'm getting to my
Yeah.
room. Bye.
Nobody wants to climb 10 floors of stairs with luggage. My God, I couldn't even do it without luggage. I couldn't do it with a water.
But it is so amazing though in Las Vegas. I can go over there and say, "Oh, look, it's right over here," but you have to walk 10 miles to get from one to the other.
You got to kind of go around all the little
And
things.
then
Yeah.
there are arrows that say this way to this ramp, and you get to where the ramp is supposed to be, and there's no ramp.
Just to give you an idea, since 2 o'clock this morning when I got up, I have already walked 3,200 steps.
Yep. It's bigger than it looks out here.
I
Yeah.
had 7,000 steps yesterday.
Yes.
And you know what? You guys talk about your ailments. You have not said one thing about the blisters I'm forming on my thumb from beating that button at Heidi. And you know what? I hate Heidi.
Really? Because I think you're obsessed with Heidi. I think you love Heidi.
I'm one of those.
You got a
people-
Heidi blister. Yeah,
No.
get a divorce, Jennifer says. Divorce her.
Now, Glamz and Mark will get up and
Hey,
move
Mark,
around all of these different machines.
Mm.
Once I plant my butt at a machine,
Hi, Raquel.
that's where I'm at.
That is
Is
so
it
true.
Heidi he's obsessed with, or is it Hans?
Yeah.
Oh, thank
Hans
God,
is obsessed with him.
thank God for Hans. Hans and Heidi are on this machine together.
Yeah.
And Hans, he'll pay off. But Heidi, she won't give up. She will not give up anything. Well, I don't know.
Now is Kevin gonna show up on the live? Is he gonna be the bliss? Is he gonna be like Michael's blister? He only shows up when the work is done, or
Yeah, he's not showing up. He's crashed out.
he's not coming? I don't blame him.
He's done from last night. But we went to go see the Blue Man Group, and it was fantastic.
How I was gonna ask you how that was. Yeah.
Yeah, the music, the lights, that's everything Kevin lives for. So
Oh, I love it.
Yeah, we were all supposed to meet up and go to Fremont Street, but yeah, we kind of came up to lay down.
Yeah.
After get that.
Now, after this, we're going to the Luxor to have brunch, and then after brunch, we're heading, because it's the gayest meal of the week, and then we're headed to Fremont Street. So, Michael, are you coming to Fremont Street with us?
oh yeah,
today?
absolutely.
Awesome. We're going to Fremont Street. I love the Golden Nugget, which is where my husband and I stay every time we come. And with Fremont Street, there's a little bit less walking. Like you walk out of a casino and 10 feet later, there's another casino. Oh God, are you showing off the Hershey's thing?
I am.
Let me tell you something. Kevin walked me into that store. I have never, ever been so. I've walked into perfume stores. I've walked into all sorts of places. I've never almost dropped to my knees with gratitude about the smell of it. It smells so good in the Hershey's.
But you know what?
We're making fresh cookies.
We didn't even go in.
Hold on there.
Really?
But I'm telling you what, it will knock you out. That smell is just so strong.
It's beautiful. Yeah.
Well, why didn't you take me there?
I was playing Heidi, bum.
Uh-oh.
No, I was looking for bags for Glamz.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, honestly,
I want to know
if I had a choice between looking for bags and shop, I don't know. I wouldn't want to make that
This is the thing that
choice.
bothers me about those bags.
Uh-huh.
They were sitting next to the door going into our hotel. Okay,
There was a Statue of Liberty.
probably pour brunch on the coach someplace.
Right.
Wouldn't you keep them in the bags?
Not if you're dumb and you want Glamma to have cool bags. Oh my God, Ella! Good morning. Ella. Ella, thank you so much for your super sticker.
We need that $3.
Yeah, you're contributing to the delinquency of minors.
Yeah,
Let's see.
coal miners.
Oh, wait a minute. Okay, hide. And then good morning, Dawn and Mary. I saw you there.
Hi guys.
Thank
Dawn
you
and
so
Mary.
much. Ella.
There's where Glamz and them are, and Michael and Mark are at. That's their hotel there.
Ella, thank you. I appreciate you. Let me see if I am having really trouble.
Well, you used your mouth.
That's true. Aunt Boo loves the walking tour, Michael. She says, thank you for the walking tour. Okay, let me see if I can get my...
And you know what?
Nope.
We've never met in person before, Michael and Kevin. They are such sweethearts.
They really are.
And they're cute.
Adorable. Kevin and I had lunch at the Big Black Bear yesterday restaurant, and that was just fantastic.
We've got one of those in
Kansas City.
Kansas City.
And I would like to say thank you to Ella. So here we go. Thank you very much, Ella. This is for you. Thank you.
Category is Bring It to the Runway. Category is stars, statements, and legends. Tens across the board.
Okay, that one's not working out. Let's try the other one. Okay, so yeah, the thank yous hate us, but you get the idea. And thank you so much, Ella. I really, really am
That is
grateful.
so sweet,
Thank
Ella.
you. Look, there's our 2 hip chicks right here.
Don and Mary.
Yep, it worked, but I prefer this one. Yeah, it's kind of oh, it did work. Okay, good, because on our end it was a little wonky.
That could be our internet connection.
Well, the Wi-Fi.
It could be, yeah. We never ever really know. So yeah, after this we're going to brunch at the Luxor, and then after brunch we're headed to Fremont Street, and we're going to get degenerate there. And then we'll come back here and get degenerate here again. I still have some, I have like $80 in casino chips at the Luxor. And Michael, I left New York. I didn't realize that I had an $85 ticket that I have to cash out over there too. So I'll be back at your way. Oh my God, bring it to the runway. Ella, thank you so much. Oh my God, here we go. Take it to the runway. Ella. Right? She's been butt dialing those. Let's take this to the runway.
Category is Bring It to the Runway. Category is stars, statements, and legends. Tens across the board.
Tens across the board. Ella, thank you so much. I truly appreciate, guys. I really appreciate the super chats and just the lovely support. And I love having the fellas with me. I'm telling you,
we love being here with her.
This has been so much fun for me.
It gets me away from Heidi.
It gets me away from Grandpa. No, I'm joking.
Heidi's my mystery date.
Yeah, Grandpa's mine. When I get home, who knows what kind of mood he's going to be in. He's going to be like, oh, look at all the money. Yay. Yeah.
That you won.
That I won. I'm going to go home a big billionaire, guys. Did you know that? That's right.
I'm going to go home and eat dry cat food for a month.
Now,
and I can't even afford the moist stuff now.
Me neither.
And you know, I do like me a can of Fancy Feast every once in a while.
Fancy Feast. The fancier, the better, in my opinion.
Or if we're doing the dog side, it'd have to be Strong Heart.
Strong Heart instead of Alpo.
Oh,
Strong Heart's like the generic Alpo, isn't it?
No, Strong Heart is like a meatloaf in a can.
Oh, like Spam.
Well, yeah, because when we'd feed it to our dogs, of course, we'd pull the can off the covered wagon, and you cut both ends off the can, and then you push it out in a loaf.
Are you sure that's not Spam?
Well, it takes too long to try to scrape it out with a spoon.
That's true. I do the same thing with chili. Yeah.
Yeah,
I get it. I get it. So here, I'm going to ask all of the fellas. You've been to Vegas now. You've been in Vegas for 2 days. All of you have been here before, at least once, I think.
Yeah.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So I will go last, but let me ask the question to all the fellas. And Michael, let's start with you in front of that beautiful roller coaster that Kevin and I are going to go on later. Let's start with you and find out what is your very best tip for saving money in Vegas.
Best tip is there's a city bus that runs all the way from Fremont Street all the way down to the South Point Casino, which is way down south on the Las Vegas Boulevard. $8 for 24 hours, unlimited rides, or it's like $2 if you just want to do a single ride. Cheapest way to get downtown.
Perfect. That's a great tip.
I like it.
And we all got bus passes yesterday, so we'll probably be riding the bus down to the end of the line and then taking whatever taxi to Fremont Street from there.
No, it goes right to Fremont Street. You literally exit off the bus down at Fremont, and it's a one street over from the canopy. Takes you right there.
Okay, well, we already have a free ride there, and we'll take a taxi back when I get rich.
There we go.
Two Hip Chicks, we'll be answering the temperature question in just a second because, it is a little chilly. So, Michael, what is your
Well,
Tip for
my
Vegas.
suggestion is this: you want to eat, don't eat in your hotel. You're better off.
True story.
Don't eat where you should.
You're going to be better off to get in, go down the road like the Fremont, that area,
I lay low.
and go a couple of blocks off of the strip and find regular food at normal prices. Glamma spent $30 for a hamburger.
A cheeseburger and a shake. $30. $30.
We pay, was it $6 a piece for the iced coffees? $6. I spent $6 for a cup of soda. It is astronomical. The food, it used to be in Vegas. That was one of the big draws.
Yeah.
Everybody had these big buffets.
$6.
So
Yeah.
$6 for that.
And that cost you $6 for that Mountain Dew.
Not anymore.
Yeah.
You are better off to go where the locals eat.
You're better off bringing a sandwich.
You're right.
Pack a sandwich. Pack a cooler. Or like UPS yourself some food.
That's my suggestion. Don't eat in your hotels because they are so, I know it's convenient, but I swear to God, the hotel that we're in, the Excalibur, there's got to be 30 restaurants at least. Oh, more than that.
Mhm.
Every place you look, there's a restaurant, but they're not open early in the morning. So you're kind of stuck.
Yeah, when we get to Fremont, you're going to be shocked at how cheap everything is.
The people?
The people, the food on
Yes,
Fremont.
Michael, the people. Yes.
That's right. Over there.
And all I wanted, they have a Nathan's hot dog place. And I thought, ooh, that would sound good. I went over there, it was like $15 for a hot dog. And
For
I
a hot
thought,
dog.
I think I'll pass. Nathan's weenie ain't worth it.
No. I mean,
They have one on Fremont Street, and it's much cheaper.
yeah, it's like $1.99 for a foot-long hot
Yeah.
dog. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah. We're going to get you a giant wiener. We just won't get you one here.
Oh, I've got
okay?
one.
Hey,
We don't need a.
oh no,
we
I
don't
already
need a
have
strip.
one of those.
You
Thanks.
have one. I consider it a carry-on.
They wanted me to pay extra. We were on Spirit Airlines.
So, Mark, what is your tip for Vegas?
Don't let Mike have
BYOW.
his debit card.
What's your tip for Vegas? Good morning, Jonathan.
don't sit down anywhere. That'll save you some money. Just
Yeah.
keep walking.
Don't gamble. Yep. Yeah. That's true. Just keep walking. Just keep swimming. If you do sit down, make sure there's not anything around you that you can actually gamble on. Just like if you have like a little lounge area with 2 chairs and some coffee and that's it. Yeah.
In
Yeah.
fact, they'll charge you for that too.
Yeah.
Now
So
listen.
still, no,
$8 for the coffee, but you know.
Now listen, this morning.
That's what he said at a slot machine, Glams, and you get your coffee for just a tip.
Yeah, and $100 worth of Heidi. Yeah.
Bucks
Yeah. If we're
an hour.
right, every 30
Oh,
minutes.
at
Yeah.
least. But anyway, Mark and Glammz were sitting in this lounge area. And I went over to ask Mark for my other debit card. And because the other one said, oh no, you've reached your limit. We can't, you only get so much a day. And so I went over to like grovel. And Glam says, you want to come up and sit with us for a while? You can sit over here. We're getting ready for this. And I said, no.
He said,
I said, I don't need to sit over there. I can reach right over there and get that debit card. Thank you.
he literally would not sit down with us. He was sitting with Heidi, and that was it.
Oh, Lord. That
Oh,
woman
my
will be
God.
the death of me.
Yeah, Heidi
But
will.
I figured this. I was banking on the law of averages. That even a blind dog gets a bone every once in a while.
That's true. Even a blind squirrel finds a nut.
Well, Heidi had a hold of mine.
Oh, she had a hold of every nut you ever had.
Oh,
yeah,
God.
she's still holding them. Darn it.
And I'm sitting there. I've been punching this damn button for 48
He's
hours.
gonna have a gambling callus for real.
And
By the
Mark,
way, please punch that button too.
and Mark sits down at this other machine next to me.
Yeah,
So-
the piggies.
Now, these two play games that I would never even look at because they've got like pigs and chickens on them. And Mark sits down at this pig, and how much you went off of that one?
I don't want to tell you.
You tell me. Because I'm going to need it to make my credit card payment. Oh Lord.
Well, which time?
I don't care. Don't
Which
even
time?
bother. Yeah. That's what kills me. The people that don't really like to gamble, they're the ones that always dang well.
Are you kidding?
When?
We walk up to a 3-card poker table. We each buy in for $100. And he's like, I've never played this before. Ding. And I'm like, oh, crap. Here we go. Because every time I do that, unless I'm rolling craps for the first time, if I have a first-time virgin roller, I love it. Because I'm like, okay, I'll make money off of you. But side by side at a 3-card poker table, inevitably, he's going to end up flopping trips. I'm not. Long story short, he walked away from that table with over 300. I walked away from that table $200 down. I was like, son of a biscuit. And so I'm sitting at the roulette table, and I had just bought in for 100, and I got my stacks of chips, and I've got my chips out on the table, and we're just getting ready to. And he walks up and he's like, I've never played this before. I'm like, son of a bitch, you're killing me, Small. Like, you're killing me, Smalls. Don't do it. Don't do it.
Hey, if I'm going to lose my virginity, I might as well beat it with Glamz.
I mean, I am a good Vegas virgin.
Stealer.
I'm a good Vegas virgin cherry stealer. Yes.
Oh God.
I will pop that cherry, pop.
And of course, Glamma was a bad influence on Kevin because he was just breaking all the rules. He went to roulette, and it was a $15 minimum. He put $5 down, and they cleared it and let him go. And then they swapped out the host, and then the host was like, "You don't have enough money to bet." He's like, "They let me do this," and yeah, it's good times.
Yeah. So I think he cost somebody their job. I'm joking. It was really funny though, because I was like, I ain't saying nothing. I'm gonna let this happen. But yeah, Kevin played roulette with me for the first time ever. Also, yeah.
Great.
So yeah, I'm giving out free roulette lessons. It only cost me $100 a hand.
Is that what they cost?
No, no,
No.
Oh.
no.
That's why I only lost 30.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Wait, you've never played roulette?
No.
We have another version. Have either of you ever played craps?
No.
Oh, this is gonna be fun. This is gonna be fun.
I've shot craps before, but that was after Mexican food.
different.
Is
If it's post Taco Bell,
I'll
totally
bet,
different kinds
I
of
will
craps.
bet you if I eat a Taco Bell that I will shoot craps, and does that make me a winner?
No, actually,
No, okay.
crapping out is not a good thing. Just like after Taco Bell, it's not a good thing.
Oh, okay. I feel so light.
I mean, airy. I get that.
My
what
favorite
is-
moment of the entire trip, beautiful moment, it'll stay with me forever, is when Michael got stuck in the Tesla 3 on our Uber driver.
Shut up. Well, the thing has no door handles.
No door handle.
How do you get out of it? I wouldn't know how to get out.
I had to reach over and press the button.
And roll down a window.
Oh, well, that's fun.
And
At least you got some fresh air.
And so our driver, his name was Michael too, wasn't he?
Oh my God. 2 Michaels and a Michael.
Yeah,
Push the button.
3 Michaels and a Mark. So it was like, I had to reach
Yeah.
over and press that little button to open the door. Looking everywhere for it, rolling down the window, rolling the window back up.
I want to know how an Uber driver can afford a Tesla. That's what I want to know.
It's
Well,
Vegas. It's Vegas. You got to do what you got to do.
Yeah.
The
Plus,
Tesla was
yeah.
very nice.
No, was that one of those Tesla trucks, the ones that keep
No.
getting stuck in snow? Oh, okay.
No, it was a Tesla Model 3 with white leather interior. Yeah,
White
it was
leather
beautiful.
interior.
It's a beautiful car.
Well, why would you want a bunch of sweaty people that have been out on
Yeah,
the street
I'm kind of
getting
curious.
into a
Into
white,
a Tesla with a white leather interior.
Yeah. Yeah, but for here, he's probably making about $20-$30 an hour.
Well, yeah, that's
So
true. I guess
all the rides here are short rides, and people are going from the airport to the Strip and back. Like the short rides, they make good money.
So what is your how to save money?
coming this fall to CBS. We're my number one tip for saving money in Vegas is start off playing not, you know how like all these dudes on YouTube are like, I play the maximum bet every time. I play the very minimum until I know that whether or not that machine's hitting. That way, if I lose, I only lose $20, maybe 10, maybe 5. And if I win, I still have won. So, for me, that's a win-win. Yeah.
I'm normally betting the metal. That doesn't seem to work out for me.
So
I know, but you know what? I would be right down there pushing her buttons again.
Also, the cheapest food in Vegas, you'll find it in Old Town Vegas. If they say Old Town, Fremont Street, same thing. Cheapest food in Vegas, I think.
Yeah, it's just
there's a White Castle's there, for God's sake.
I like White Castle.
I do too.
Talk about.
But I buy a fat burger when I'm way out west.
But you know what? You know what it reminds me? White Castle. Mama, come quick. The goat's got the scours.
The goat's got the scours.
I like White Castle.
Yeah, I do too.
Yes, but they have a Whataburger on the Strip, and it's 2-story. I'm just saying. White Castle Whataburger. I'm going with Whataburger.
I'm not big on Whataburger.
So how's the temperature out there,
Hi,
Michael?
Randy. What's the temperature?
So it
like?
was cold this morning.
Uh-huh.
And now, when you're in the sun, in the shade right now, because it's the sun's reflecting off the buildings. But in the sun, it's already like I can have the jacket open and walk down the street. It's warm. And by this afternoon, give it another hour, then you won't even need a jacket here.
It's a good thing.
So,
your shorts.
yeah, stepping out in the sun, it's nice, And there's people running around this place in shorts.
Adorable.
I don't understand it. I couldn't do shorts at 50 degrees, but
Dude, here, this dude.
Well, I'm gonna try it.
Good morning, Randy. Hello.
Hi, Randy.
So
I cannot help. If you guys ever get the opportunity to meet Kevin and Michael, they are just joy, love, and joy.
they are really, really just special
And what
people.
what you're seeing is exactly what you get.
Yeah. Same with these two. Yes.
Yeah, there's not much difference between real life and what we've got on our show.
Yeah. No, not at all. None at all.
Yeah.
Yep. He's been giving us that stink eye all weekend. No, you. Every time we walk up and interrupt your game, he's like, he gives us, it's almost like a little emotional pat on the head. And then it's like, okay, go play.
You know what? I resemble that.
I resemble that remark. My dad used to say that. Aunt Boo, do you remember that? Aunt Boo. Boo, you're not my aunt. Sissy, you remember that? I already love Michael, even though I didn't meet him. Aw. Yeah, Angry Otter is he's in person, he's like the opposite of an angry person. Like he is the most chill, mellow dude I have ever met.
So angry, grr.
Yeah. I'm like, I can't even imagine you angry. Like I literally I can't even imagine what that would look like. Yeah. Well, guys, it is right at the 50-minute mark, and I gotta say, I'm getting a little peckish. I'm a fat girl. I do fat girl things, and brunch is coming.
And I have had nothing. You know what I had to eat yesterday? A crepe.
That's it?
And then Mark brought me that muffin this morning.
He had a crepe and a muffin. This man needs
Those crepes were pretty good size, but they weren't that flavorful.
There was
No, there was no
Well,
flavor.
and I'm not a person to go out and pour hot sauce on everything. I had to put a little hot sauce in there to where I could taste what it was.
And this, in 8 years, this is the first time I've ever seen this man use hot sauce
On a crepe?
on a crepe.
Yeah, there was no flavor. Not,
Every time I poured that hot sauce in your underwear,
That doesn't count.
That was just a surprise.
That doesn't count. That's
Okay.
that's more of a hot sauce on a muffin sort of.
Hey, Adam's exploits. How
Hi,
are
Adam.
you?
How you doing this morning?
Randy.
okay, I'm gonna hop off so I can throw pennies at Kevin, get him up out of bed,
Okay.
Okay.
get
Tell
him
him-
ready for brunch.
Over there a little
Tell
bit.
him brunch and
So we're gonna be
brunch
staying-
at 9:30. So in
Okay,
minutes, brunch.
I'll see y'all later. Bye, guys.
Bye.
Bye, guys.
And y'all, we are gonna wrap this mother up. I hope that your Sunday is going just as well as mine is. And I really, really hope that you all have a wonderful day. Mark, Michael, you want to say hello or goodbye or tell the guys anything? Tell them what's coming up.
Never trust Heidi.
That's just great advice anyway.
Jen and I have the Friend Selling with Friends on Tuesday. Michael and I'll be back in Kansas City on
Monday.
Monday.
Mhm.
And then
Are you participating in anybody's auction on Thursday afternoon? At like 6 Central?
That would be like Glamz
yeah,
classic crap.
it seems
And
like
I'm gonna have really fancy purses.
Ooh. Well, I just happen to have fancy purse bags, so I'll be looking.
And I might even bring some vintage costume jewelry.
You know I love vintage costume jewelry. Okay, guys,
I
we're
didn't say a
gonna.
lot.
He's like, well, don't get it twisted.
This is my problem. My problem is this. I've got 2 china cabinets full of it. Then I've got
What a problem.
all of these under storage containers full of it. Then I had to go out and buy 2 these little cabinets, and each one of them had 10 drawers in it. They're full. And then I've got several other tubs full.
Well, you better sell it all because Heidi is a money suck. She is a greedy girl. Guys, I have Glammaz Classy Crap members auction this coming Thursday night, starting at 6 Central, and you will see these charming fellas along with all other sorts of charming people and wonderful, wonderful, lovely products. So until then, please don't ever forget. Don't you ever forget. Glamma loves you. Everybody, have a wonderful week. Bye.
Bye.